Kang Ha is about to open up and share the truth. However, instead of being honest, he simply says that his goal is to replace Jae Yi as the top student at the school. In a flashback, it's revealed through the information Kang Ha had gathered that he doesn't have any siblings, adding a layer of mystery to his background. The next day, Jae Yi surprises everyone by arriving at school with Kang Ha, shocking the entire student body. As they make their way to class, Jae Yi notices the bracelet on Kang Ha's wrist and asks him about it. Kang Ha explains that it's a band bracelet and that all the members of his group wear one, offering a small glimpse into his personal life while still keeping his deeper motives hidden. At school, Jae Yi and Kang Ha make it clear they are now dating by walking hand in hand, which immediately sparks gossip among the students. This only worsens things for Rian, especially when Jae Yi arranges for Kang Ha to be moved into special classes. This change places him alongside Rian, He Ra, Woo Jin, and Jae Yi herself, further stirring tensions. Meanwhile, Min approaches Kang Ha, begging for forgiveness and apologizing. He admits he felt pressured by others, which led him to bully Kang Ha. It's becoming clear that someone is looking out for Kang Ha, trying to protect him. Later, Kang Ha finds a note in his locker, warning him not to provoke Rian. The message hints that this is how the bullying of Inhan started, leaving Kang Ha with a deeper sense of caution. In the stands, after winning a game, Rian publicly kisses He Ra, making all her friends cheer and start calling her Queen He Ra since she's now dating Rian. Meanwhile, as the game continues, Kang Ha begins to suspect that someone has been secretly helping him. That person reaches out, asking for a private meeting to discuss the matter. Elsewhere, the principal, Hai Seon, is shown handling folders with information about the wealthy students, which she discreetly delivers to Rian's mother. At Rian's house, his mother decides to hold a parent conference, wanting to support her son and be more involved. Later, Kang Ha meets up with Tae-cho, who turns out to be the one secretly helping him. Unfortunately, Ju-won sees them together and overhears their conversation. During their discussion, Kang Ha asks Tae-ho for Rian's locker password, hoping to expose the drug distribution happening on campus and report it to the police, putting them both in a risky situation. Meanwhile, Jae Yi continues to be tormented by the blackmailer, receiving more threatening videos and messages. Frustrated, she finally responds, asking the anonymous person what they want from her. As if her problems weren't enough, Jae Yi's father pushes her into a potential arranged marriage with one of the sons from the powerful Jooshin Group. When Jae Yi expresses that she isn't ready for such a commitment, Chairman Yoon coldly reminds her that it's not about her feelings, it's about securing his business interests. Later, Jae Yi meets with He Ra, but their conversation takes a sour turn when Jae Yi, perhaps unintentionally, insults He Ra by saying that she's no match for Rian. This leaves He Ra feeling hurt and resentful, adding more tension between the two. At the conference, Kang Ha arrives with his band, as the scholarship students are not invited to attend. On the way, He Ra's father pulls her aside and asks her to introduce him to Jae Yi's father, hoping to make some business connections. Once at the event, He Ra looks to Jae Yi for help, but Jae Yi flatly refuses, saying she isn't interested. This only adds insult to injury for He Ra, who feels increasingly sidelined. Meanwhile, tensions rise as Rian's mother and Jae Yi's father start competing over their business ambitions, each explaining why their children should never be together. As frustrations mount, He Ra notices Rian's lingering concern for Jae Yi, which pushes her over the edge. In a bold move, she drags Kang Ha in front of Chairman Yoon and announces him as Jae Yi's boyfriend, creating a shocking scene for everyone present.